My dear child, your person has been feeling a deep and overwhelming sadness about your relationship lately. It's as if their heart is heavy with emotions that they can't easily express. They've been talking to a close friend, trying to make sense of what they're feeling. And during these conversations, the tears often flow freely. The sadness hits them suddenly, sometimes out of nowhere, and it's so strong that they can't hold back the tears. They miss you deeply, and this longing has taken over their thoughts, leaving them feeling lost and vulnerable. They've been sharing with their friend how much they miss the connection you both had. To them, it wasn't just a simple relationship, it was something special, almost as if it was meant to be. They believe that what you two shared is unique and powerful, like it was written in the stars. This belief in your bond gives them hope, but it also makes the distance between you even harder to bear. They can't stop thinking about the times when you were together, working as a team, creating something meaningful. That teamwork, that feeling of being in sync with you, is something they deeply miss. In their heart, they believe that your souls are still connected, even if you're apart right now. It's as if there's an invisible thread tying you both together, something that can't be easily broken. They see your relationship as more than just a connection between two people. It's like a project or a plan that you're both meant to work on together. They've been telling their friend that they want to rebuild what you had to start fresh and create something even more beautiful together. They dream of a future where you're both on the same team again. Working side by side to make something that lasts. Your person is also thinking a lot about the future. They see this as a time of change, where one chapter of your relationship is closing, and a new one is about to begin. They're hopeful that this new beginning will lead to something great, something that will bring you closer together. They've been talking about the effort they've been putting into making things work, and how much they want to see that effort pay off. They believe that your connection has the potential to grow into something even more meaningful, something that will stand the test of time. One of the things your person values most about your relationship is how you see and understand them. They feel like you truly get them, recognizing their talents, their kindness, and the love they have in their heart. This makes them feel deeply appreciated and valued. The love they feel for you is powerful, and it fills them with a sense of joy and amazement. It's not just any kind of love, it's the kind of love that lifts both of you up. That makes you feel more alive and connected to each other. They've also been thinking about how much your relationship has helped them grow. They see this connection as something that brings healing, something that helps both of you become better versions of yourselves. The emotions they feel for you are intense, and they're grateful for the way your love has touched their life. They believe that the love you share is not just about the two of you, it's also about fulfilling a shared purpose, something bigger than just being together. But with all these emotions, there's also a sense of frustration. Your person has been trying so hard to make things work, and sometimes it feels like it's all too much. They want to be close to you, to have that deep, grounded connection where you can touch, hear each other's voices, and hold each other close. They miss the physical presence, the little things that make a relationship feel real and solid. While they cherish the deep emotional connection you have, they also crave something more tangible, something that can be felt in the everyday moments. They've been talking to their friend about how they see this relationship moving forward. They believe that you two are like mirrors, reflecting each other's souls. When you first met, it was like you recognized each other instantly, and that connection has only grown stronger over time. They see you as so much alike in many ways, and that's part of what makes your bond so special. It's almost magical, this feeling of oneness, and it's something they treasure deeply. Your person is hopeful that this new beginning will bring you both closer together in a deeper, more real way. They want to move past any obstacles to start fresh, and to build something beautiful with you. They see a future where you're both working together, side by side, creating something meaningful and lasting. They believe in the strength of your connection, and are eager to see where this next chapter will take you both. They're longing for the day when you can be together again, feeling the warmth and comfort of being close to the one they love. They feel a deep and special connection with you, something they've never experienced before. This connection feels so unique and powerful that they might even call it twin flames or soulmates, words that describe a bond that goes beyond the ordinary. They feel an overwhelming sense of empathy from you, and they, in turn, feel a strong empathy toward you as well. This mutual understanding is something very new and precious to them. Since meeting you, they've been thinking a lot about this connection. It's like they've had an awakening where they're seeing the world in a completely new light. Everything seems clearer and more meaningful now. They talk about this awakening with a friend who is fascinated by what they're saying. Even if their friend doesn't fully understand the idea of twin flames, they can see that something profound is happening. This connection is helping them to grow and see things differently, and it's even making their friend think more deeply about their own beliefs. They also hold a deep respect for you. It's clear in the way they talk about you, they admire you deeply. They don't always have to say the word respect because it's so obvious in their actions and words. They want to honor your needs and wishes because they see you as someone who is kind, compassionate, and considerate. You have this ability to understand them on a deep level, not just as a person, but as a soul. This understanding makes them want to do right by you, to be the best they can be for you. Even when communication is difficult, they're always thinking of ways to show you how much they love and appreciate you. They believe that your relationship has grown stronger over time, as if you've both learned important lessons that have brought you closer together. This growth has given your bond a solid foundation to build on. But alongside this growth, they also struggle with fears. One of their biggest fears is the idea of being left behind or abandoned. This fear can feel like a sharp pain in their heart, making them worry that you might not love them as much as they love you. Sometimes, these fears become so intense that they find themselves crying, scared of losing you. They often talk to their friend about these worries, seeking reassurance. They go over memories you've shared, looking for clues that you feel the same way they do. However, they also recognize that sometimes they might be overthinking things. Their fears can make them feel insecure, but deep down, they know that these worries are just illusions. They believe that, in reality, your hearts and souls are deeply connected and that this connection is strong and enduring. Even if there's physical distance between you, they know it's not the real truth. The real truth is that your bond is unbreakable. They long to be close to you in every way, and they're holding on to the hope that this new chapter in your relationship will bring you even closer together. They miss you deeply and are afraid of losing you, but they also feel that something new and exciting is unfolding between you. This new phase in your relationship is something they're eager to embrace, believing that it will help you both grow and heal together. In the past, they've tried to show their love in different ways, and they're always thinking of new ways to express their love and gratitude. They might be planning to give you something special, like a gift, to show how much they care. Even when they've had to hold back their feelings, they've tried to find ways to let you know how much you mean to them. They believe that your love is destined, that you were meant to be together. They see you as someone who inspires them to be better. Sometimes, this admiration makes them worry that they're not good enough for you, but they're working on building their self-confidence and overcoming these fears. They see you as a bright light in their life, someone who brings them happiness and strength. You are like the sun to them, shining brightly, and providing warmth and comfort. Even though they have fears and uncertainties, they're excited about what's next in your relationship. They believe that something amazing is happening between you, something that will help you both grow closer and stronger. They know they don't have to be perfect to be loved by you or by God. They're learning to accept themselves as they are, knowing that love and blessings come from being true to who they are, not from being perfect. They feel forgiven and empowered, ready to move forward with you, and with a stronger sense of self. They believe that they are loved unconditionally, and that this love makes them worthy of all the good things in life. They're learning to be kind to themselves, to embrace their true nature, and to trust that they are on the right path. They are confident that their connection with you is strong, and that they are moving toward a bright and beautiful future together. When you make a mistake, don't try to hide it or punish yourself. Instead, come to me and confess it. I will forgive you because your righteousness doesn't depend on your own actions, but on what Jesus accomplished on the cross. I am Jehovah Tsidkenu, which means I am your righteousness. I love you completely, no matter what, and I am always with you. Take a step forward in faith today, knowing that I am here to help you achieve everything I've called you to do. The Father says that you are a traveler in this life. Even if you feel settled and anchored, remember that I am your true home. When everything around you seems uncertain or chaotic, I am your source of security. If the people and things you've relied on disappear, remember that I am your solid foundation. I am the rock you can always turn to, when everything else fails. Trust in me, and I will guide you from one success to another, leading you from temporary places to my everlasting home. Be confident in this promise. I live in a magnificent city with streets of gold and gates of pearl. You are a part of that city, and I am its builder. When people try to threaten or manipulate you, remember that leaders and circumstances change, but my promises remain steadfast. You don't need to fear the unknown, because I am your shield and protection. Trust in my strength and rest assured that my plan for your life is good and will be fulfilled. The Father encourages you to revisit the promises I've made to you. These promises were not just dreams, they are meant to be pursued and fought for. You are not meant to hide or wait while others act. I have called and equipped you to be a warrior. Trust in my armor, ready to claim the blessings I have promised. You are qualified because of my presence in you, not because of anything external. Rise up today and move forward with courage. Knowing you are equipped for the tasks I've set before you, speak boldly and with great expectation. I am here with you, working to bring my promises to reality. I am calling you to serve me by praying over the promises I have made to you and for others. The words spoken in prayer will not fall to the ground. They will come true. Move forward confidently without waiting to see who will support you. I will send angels to guide and protect you, and I will also provide you with people who will stand by you until your challenges turn into testimonies of my faithfulness. The Father says, I am like a powerful fire within you, burning away everything that stands in the way of my blessings in your life. The enemy has tried to keep you from receiving what I have promised, but he is defeated. My fire is burning stronger than ever, consuming your doubts, fears, sickness, and any lack you might feel. It is clearing away everything that holds you back and vanquishing your enemies. Stand firm and don't be afraid. I am with you, fighting for you. My fire will lead you to victory and bring my blessings into your life. It is refining you, making you more like me, and turning any impurities into pure gold. Embrace this fire, let it cleanse and strengthen you. The Father says, I am your unshakable rock, even in times of great uncertainty and fear. The world may seem chaotic, and it can be hard to know what to do or where to turn. But you are not limited by your own understanding. I have given you the mind of Christ, which helps you see and understand things beyond your natural ability. This mind will guide you, bring you peace, and help you achieve your deepest desires. Be encouraged and don't fear. I love you more than you can imagine, and I am always with you to guide you and help you through every situation. Remember, I am your rock and foundation, your unshakable stability in all circumstances. Even when everything around you seems uncertain, know that I am constant and reliable. Trust in me, and in the plan I have for your life. You don't have to face anything alone. I am here, supporting you every step of the way. Embrace the promises I've made to you, and step out in faith, knowing that I am with you, fighting for you, and guiding you towards the future I have prepared for you. Imagine that even when things seem completely out of control, I have a plan for your life that's already in progress. You may be facing difficult times, and it can feel like everything is falling apart, but I want you to know that my plan for you is still unfolding, and it's a good plan. Today, you have a choice about what you believe. Are you going to focus on the negative news you see and hear, or are you going to believe the hopeful and comforting message of the gospel? The gospel's message is more powerful than any human plans or opinions, and it offers a light in the darkness when I say that having an open heart means having an open hand to receive blessings from heaven. I'm talking about being ready to accept all the good things I want to give you. Because I live in your heart, all my power, grace, healing, and support flow from there. I am not far away. I am always close to you, as near as your next breath. When you pray, you are inviting my presence into your situation. My presence is always around you, but your prayers and worship help you feel it more clearly. When you draw near to me with your prayers, heaven's attention is focused on you and your needs. My response to your prayers is automatic and immediate because all my promises are true for those who follow my purpose. Opening your heart means more than just being willing to receive help. It means having trust and forgiveness. If you hold on to anger, bitterness, or doubt, it blocks the blessings I want to give you. To experience the fullness of these blessings, it's important to forgive others, bless them, and avoid holding grudges. By doing this, you invite faith, love, and hope into your life, which will lead to a surge of my favor. This can transform your life from sadness to joy, from feeling lost to finding happiness. Forgiving those who have hurt you can be very hard. It's not just about helping the other person, it's about helping yourself. When you forgive, you open yourself up to the mercy and grace that I want to extend to you. Embracing forgiveness can bring healing and peace to your heart. Alongside forgiveness, I want you to embrace the fresh truths from my word. These truths have been true for a long time, but they are now being revealed in new ways. Spend extra time in the Bible to discover these fresh insights and understand how my power can work in your current situation. You have asked questions, and now the answers are ready for you to find. Approach the Bible with curiosity and eagerness. As you explore these new truths, act on them with faith. For example, you might make a donation or take another step of faith. New truths often face resistance, so be prepared for that. Stay strong, and don't let others' opinions sway you. True understanding comes from my word, not from popular beliefs or societal norms. When you pray, you don't need to beg. The answers to your needs were already prepared before you even asked. I don't give you just a little. I give you my very best blessings that go beyond your understanding. Even if you're facing challenges, such as worries about money, health, or the future, remember that I am with you and will provide for you. Trust me, and I will show myself as your provider. Trusting can be difficult, especially when things are tough, but remember that I love you and have a good plan for your life. I will never leave you or forsake you when you see only doubt and difficult circumstances around you. Remember the faithfulness I have shown in the past. Think about the times when I have helped you before and how I have guided you through tough situations. My faithfulness in the past is a promise of how I will continue to support you now and in the future. In summary, even when everything seems to be falling apart, know that I have a good plan for your life. Choose to believe in the hopeful message of the gospel instead of focusing on negative news. Open your heart to receive my blessings by trusting and forgiving others. Spend time in the Bible to discover new truths and understand how they apply to your life. Trust me to provide for you and remember that I am always close, ready to help and guide you through every challenge.